Hello brave hero. Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to talk about the basic points of the day, namely the pre-purchase of Lara Croft and the Power of the Titans event. So we are going to immediately talk about this pre-purchase, with which I absolutely do not agree, quite simply for the simple reason of buying a hero without being able to test him, without knowing a little about his skills at the moment. Fight. Just be crazy for me. Obviously everyone does what they want, but I find that it is not at all logical, given that in addition we will finally have the hero available in 4 days and 18 hours, and finally there we will be if it is profitable or not to simply prepare it. In addition, let's not forget that there will be a big random factor with Lara Croft in relation to her fourth talent. It could be good in defense, because indeed the tests will be very difficult to do, but I don't necessarily have too much confidence in the moment to this hero. A lot of noise around it, let's be patient. And we'll see a little bit what it's really worth on the ground. So we have a pack for €9.32. A €46.65 pack, which will simply allow you to pass either Lara Croft in purple, +1, or in orange, +1, and from the moment she will be red, +1 on the €186 pack. Suddenly you will finally have access to expeditions. It will simply further favor the whales, which have the advantage, and which will be able to have immediate access to its expeditions. So personally I am absolutely not a fan of this concept. I'm going to kindly wait my 4 days and 18 hours even as a content creator. I could have said to myself I can buy it to do tests in advance, but it doesn't work much more than that. Personally I think it's just a little too expensive for my taste. Then we are obviously going to talk about the Power of the Titans, so I already have this category, which is completed because on this server all my Titans are level max. So this category is automatically completed. This category is worth 1210 points. The skins category is also worth 1210 points if you complete all the categories, then invoking the circles will bring you a total of 1170 points. I really recommend that you always have stocks on hand. It's really very, very important. We really need to be able to do it all the time, so it's really very, very important. Then we will suddenly find the connection days, which will totally bring us 120 points, and therefore for 2,500 emerald, we will simply arrive at 3,810 points, so not very far from the 4,000 cap quite simply, and that for a relatively low investment, then we will be able to simply complete with energy without completing all the categories. This will allow us to reach the 4,000 pack. On the other hand, today I advise you not to use your energy today for the simple reason that tomorrow we will find the big storm event, which is the pet event, and so it would be catastrophic to spend your energy today. So while tomorrow you would have double the bonus for doing it, it is exactly the same for emeralds. If you plan to spend your 60,000 emeralds on this event, don't do it today. Wait until tomorrow until the big storm has passed. And there it will really be double bingo. As long as we are still trying to collect duplicate resources, and then we will have the expense of VIP, this one which really only concerns purchases. So I do not prefer to give my point of view. Quite simply everyone manages his portfolio as he sees fit at this level. Then as for the store, which is the most interesting category, I think that all the players who are relatively advanced agree with me, and the beginners a little less. But trust me, beginners don't buy Titan Soul Stone. It's not profitable. Quite simply, this is something that you will unlock much more easily in any case than managing to raise either all artifacts to max or to raise Titan artifacts to absolute star. Both are very profitable on the store. We can see that on the Dark and Light Titans, they only gave us crowns and artifacts specific to the Titans. On the other hand, we have the seals for the Elemental Titans. As a new player, we really recommend boosting your Elemental Titans. Titan skin is going to be very profitable too. Then the essence of the elements is also a very good resource. It will depend on how you spend your diamonds, whether you play free player or not. Personally, I think that for a player who could not afford to invest in the Altar of the Elements, it will be more profitable to recover their artifact seals in order to put them in absolute. The skin stones are obviously very, very interesting too, so of course we will also use this if it will allow us to complete a level. But we should not break the bank to complete a level either. Potions for me are simply not profitable for the simple reason that you would raise your titans to level 120 much faster than your artifacts or your skins. So I really recommend that you go with that. The essence of the elements is also very important. The chest artifact is very important too. The choice is really complicated. Skin Titan stones are very important too. Really for me these are the 3 objects on which we must spend our resources on this event, according to our progress. I think that all the players advancing will mainly take the Titan skin stones. That's it. I think we're done for today. If you liked the video, don't hesitate to give a thumbs up and a little comment. It may help with the inventory of the channel. Don't hesitate to subscribe and share, and we'll see you soon for new information on events and gameplay. See you soon.